What you're looking at here is Google Notebook LM. And this is kind of a interesting AI because you can create a variety of different notebooks. And then inside the notebooks is where the learning actually happens. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a file that I created for the session today, which basically has to do with learning in the age of AI. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And what it's going to do is it's going to read that. Now, from there, I can do a bunch of different things. What I'm going to start with is I'm going to go ahead and generate a podcast based on this particular article. So instead of reading it, I can listen to a podcast. It's going to take a minute to do that. And while it's doing that, I'm also going to go ahead and generate an FAQ. So I can have frequently asked questions related to this. I'm going to go ahead and title it. Learning in the age of AI. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've created an FAQ. What else should I need? Maybe a study guide. I'll go ahead and create a study guide so that way I've got some other types of quiz answers that I can use. And of course, right now it's generating that podcast, and so we'll give that a minute. Okay, and now we got the podcast, so let's go ahead and take a listen to that.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're taking a deep dive into something pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
Learning in the age of AI.
Very relevant.
It is. And we're going to be looking at excerpts from a paper by...
Now, this is a really neat resource for students because, of course, they can transcribe any class. In other words, have their devices record it and then turn it into learning tools in the form of study guides, FAQs, timelines, briefing docs. They can even interact and type with it. But what my students really seem to like is the fact that they could turn it into a podcast, and so they can actually put it on their phone while they're walking around campus or going to the gym or doing whatever they're doing. And so it is kind of a neat tool that they've seemed to embrace.